Hello, Toddbog here, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Conquest of Elysium 4, the Dvala playthrough. Where we last left off, we were dueling in the south, but we finally got our portal open and brought in a bunch of new units, which should turn the tide of the battle here. The only problem is we got to somehow get them maneuvered into a position to attack this force here. Again, unseen here are all the undead spellcasters they have, so we'll have to figure that out. So, to that end, Narf here, we're going to remove Delling. Narf will go ahead and transfer up units, and what he's going to do is he's going to, I guess, well, actually, we'll just do it this way. We'll do big old select to unselect everything, get rid of everything here. Okay, so that'll leave him with everything ballista right now, and what we want to do is we want to set up a basic melee line, so that'll be these guys here, and then I want to probably take all of the arbalists because they have the extended range. So we've got a lot of fire arbalists, we'll take those with us as well, and we'll leave behind the crossbows and such that we created here. So with this basic line here and with these ballistae, Narf is in a good position to do some damage with his 173 units. So this is a pretty solid force, just to show you. It's a solid force. Everything's going to be in range almost from the get-go, so we'll be able to do our damage and do our thing for sure. And what we're going to do is we're going to actually attack this silver mine and take it. Fafnir, we'll have to do something similar here. Go ahead and transfer units. Now, he's got a pretty solid force as well. He just needs more of a melee line, but I think he can stay put where he's at. Let's see. As a matter of fact, why don't we take Jorund, and Jorund can take this tower for me and come back, just so that we have visibility on anything that Boulder Spawn might be doing over here. Alright, with that, because I took all of the arbalists, we're going to go ahead and start replenishing those arbalists. Up north, we're going to go ahead and start recruiting. Oh, well, I didn't want warriors, just regular dwarves, but we're going to get some recruits going here because I know Boulder Spawn has controlled this area, and there's a lot of good resources there that we want to get access to when we get a chance. So that force is good for now. Delling here is going to do some conquering. We'll take this coal mine here, and we'll finish scouting out this area, I think, is the intention, just so I know what else I have to work with and what else I have to take back. So. Alright, they're all done. Volvitner should take this force here. Okay. So we got that force. And then just for the sake of having another force I can strike with if need be, we'll select it like that. Again, melee line followed by a bunch of shooting in case we need to hit this again once we do our fight. So we'll see where that ends up. Okay. Everybody else is doing great. So the one thing I want to send this way probably would be Jorund, because Jorund will be able to found a colony. So we'll do that. Okay. I believe that's it, so we'll go ahead and end turn. All that shooting. Okay. Maybe they'll fight. Ah, he's running away. He is not happy with us. Grimhold has grown into a Dvala. Beautiful. So, next round we'll be able to make her into a senior Dvala or whatever. I'm sorry, Bride of Dvala. or sorry, daughter of Dvala. There we go. Got it on the third try there. We'll make her into a daughter of Dvala so that she can also open up a gate if we need to. With that, though, let's see. 203 units, 143 units here. Hopefully they clash. They probably won't. Over here, we're going to take these gems here, and we're going to move up here. Nobody can move here anyways. But Jorand, if I can click him right, we'll go ahead and found a colony here. Excellent. And then Sif, welcome Sif, will use her special powers to create an iron gate. So now we have a well-protected little area here that they don't want to touch. So, with our newfound choices here, we could transfer a melee line. Let's do those. So Cert can only move 2, but he can move down here, and then next turn he can move to the Desert Palace, and then we'll finally have a melee line again for our primary forces there. So beautiful. All right, let's set up our recruit actions. So now we're going to do a round of arbalists. So we have shooting. This mine here will... Oh, this mine here. We'll do arbalists as well. And then this mine here, we're going to go ahead and settle for some outdoor dwarves to keep these walls protected as best we can. Okay, so at this point, oh, that's what I kind of wanted. All right, so at this point I have gear. Let's find out what we've got waiting for us out here in the wilderness here. So 9 ohms there and a hamlet. So they seem to be protecting their hamlets fairly well. That's an interesting choice. And then up here, Delling is just going to check out the unscouted area here to see what there is. I might swing up to get the coal mine, but I don't want to put myself in position there. So over here, we've got a bunch of dwarf workers now. That we haven't been able to exploit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... No, what am I doing? Recruit, that's what I'm looking for. Recruit. Let's see, that's 160 units, huh? So which one is... Yeah, 160 units. That's the one I want. So, nope. This one. What we're going to do is we're going to recruit a commander. And that commander, Hakon, will take the dwarves that are here, everyone else, and we're going to go ahead and enter the gateway, and we're going to make our way over here. Well, probably not there. It would have been better if I went somewhere else, but either way, what I'm going to do is once I can open up the gateway to my undefended one down south, I can bring these recruits in and allow me to recruit what I need out of that place. Plus have the recruits there as bodies to take any blows and stuff like that. So we'll go ahead and end our turn there. And at this point, it just depends on what yellow does. And he's slow rolling it, so that's fantastic. So we may need to eliminate some of these blue commanders, which we'll do. Alright. Let's see. So it looks like our Voice of L player managed to get this far east in there before they got crushed by me. So that's interesting to see. Alright, you're just hanging out. You're just getting more forces as we go, huh? Just more undead. That's crazy. Alright, so you have 213 units here, and this is not going to be an easy fight. It's all melee, though, and that's where I have the advantage, especially since a lot of my shooting is magical. So you could do Rime branded weapons and flame branded weapons to get even more magical. And the magical is important because that should get through ethereal if it's similar to dominions. But these guys are still massive and very hardy. I don't know if I want to take that on right now, so we'll stay put right where we're at. We'll continue to beef up as we go. Let's get our recruitment actions going. So we want dwarves, dwarves, and dwarves. Here we want to eventually do something. We can get a ballista. Oh, not enough iron. Oof, yeah. Okay, we are actually out of iron. That's not good. Okay, but down here, Grimhold, we'll go ahead and do a divine marriage, and then we're going to look for the portal of Dvala once we get up to the necessary gems. So that means trade admin will probably want to buy diamonds for at least a round or two and see where we're at there. Alright. I believe... So, let's see. Watchtower is a defensible position as well. So I could hem him in to prevent him from taking the Watchtower. Force him a certain direction, but I don't think we're going to worry with that. Alright. Let's take a look at everyone else. Jordan. Gear. Okay, so gear. Let's go ahead and scout. That'll be helpful here to kind of get our gauge of what's near us. And... okay. Delling. Might as well snag that. And then we'll continue our exploration. And then, did we already finished our move down here. Okay. Alright, we'll go ahead and turn. Blue is all over the place. Gosh, darn it. Alright, yeah. Simple force there. Okay. Yeah, this I'm worried about here, but let's see. So I'm too short on diamonds, unfortunately. We'll go back to trade admin and we'll go back to buying emeralds. But Grimhold. Let's see, we'll use her special powers. We could go with living boulders. Could help in an attack here. Let's do that just in case. And we'll recruit as well. Here, no, here. There we go. So we can go ahead and get some arbalists as well for the wall. So, all right, down here. Is this a vampire? Sigbert the King. Okay. He's got a shaman staff, which can curse. Okay. We've got the princess. Okay, so this is your traditional castle. With an archbishop, a bard, and paladin. Your standard knight. And then your hero. And he's got a gem of fire resistance. So this is a cool thing to take if you can. Obviously, we don't have any forces anywhere close. Yeah, we'll take that. I'm perfectly happy with that. Take that iron mine for the time being. So yeah, if we can take this, we get a lot of interesting magic items and stuff. So just a nice little flavorful point of interest on the map. So 213 units. They would be locked behind this. They do have Ancient Hurler. What's his range on that? 20? He's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So he may not be able to hit us because of how far back he is. This might be the time to hit him. because they're going to come out of the gates to fight us since nothing else here shoots. They may have, what? They got a shaman on the walls. Okay. These guys shoot. So the ohms shoot. Those are going to be rough. But I'm bringing my own artillery. Interesting. This would be useful here. So let's think this through here. All right. These guys have a range of 16. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That would only let me shoot 6 4 spaces. So we would have to probably cut down on our melee line. So snag him. Leave those guys be. And snag him. That'll give us the 2 melee lines. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we should be able to start using our ballistae. If we hit them with that, that could be useful. What is... Oh yeah, he's got those other units there. Cert was coming down here, but okay. So let's think this through. Because this is gonna hurt him more than help him. I think we do it. All right, we're gonna attack with that force there. And what we may do is... Okay. We may send the mages in. And all the ballistae. Yeah, let's do it. Let's crush them with this force here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Damn it. That back row is not going to be able to shoot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That row can barely shoot, so we brought in too many troops. This one guy here. Okay, well, at least the mages will move up and we'll see what happens there. 143 units, that's rough. What do we got here? Defending the walls. Got a lot of stuff here. Recruit. More arbalists there. We'll go ahead and so a con. Just waiting for our gems to replenish here. So, all right. I don't know if we moved everybody up here. We haven't. So we're going to take that to see what we can see. Yeah, the pale ones are definitely just overpopulating. We're definitely not dealing with those guys. Alright. So, let's go ahead and end turn and see if we made a mistake here. Alright, so far pretty good with those. We got most of their archery and now they're all dead or pushed back. See, our shooting is definitely going to be the difference here. So we'll go ahead and speed this up a little. Yeah, go bear! Ambush bear! Awesome. So yeah, they made a mistake going on there. That actually hurt them. So found a couple cool magic items and took advantage of their siege. Okay. Seems like overkill dude killing a bunch of snakes with that massive, massive army. But hey, you do you. All right. So that was awesome. So that actually worked to our favor. So that's kind of what we're hoping to do to our wonderful, wonderful necromancer friend here. Or, well, I should say priest king friend. Alright, so Cert, let's just make sure you have access to the troops that you need. You do here. Okay, because you were bringing them over to... actually, hold on. What's the best way to do this? At this point, we should take everybody with us to the mountain. And put us in position to attack what we need to here if we need to. So, okay. And then we can figure that out later. So, alright. Here. We just gotta wait a turn for your actions. Here, we can take this tower. So we got another city here. Alright. Fafnir, what have you got for forces now? I mean, it's not the best of forces, but if we were to get a commander to take control, they could basically attack here, but we'll see whether we want to do that or not. Jorund, you're pretty happy what you're doing what you're doing. Let's use your special power. No, not Jorund. Cert? Nope. Oh, okay. So it would be Fafnir that would have to come up in order to support. We could just leave this force to defend for now. Or I can just move Dag down. I think I'll move Dag down. We don't have the gems to do much, but we can create some flame-branded ballistas. We're doing wonders with that fireball approach. So, okay, and I believe Gear. Let's see, he's deep in enemy territory. Let's continue exploring. So we got ourselves some more sapphires. So we can do more cold attacks later. And I think that is everybody. Just going through all my usual suspects here. And we'll go ahead and end turn. Come on. Oh, they just... two separate armies. One of them's being controlled probably by one of those massive numbers of spellcasters that they're generating for sure. So... okay. Let's see. 45 units. Okay. So they did split off, which is nice. That leaves some interesting choices here. So, anyways, let's go ahead and take these. So we got ourselves another diamond and sapphire to our income. So we're starting to look more well-rounded there for sure. Let's see. Who was it in this force? Narf has only got one action point, but let's see. All we need to do is just buff up his melee line again, right? So if we take these guys out and we put these guys in, that pretty much does it, right? We'll take out those. We'll put in the specials. And then combine that with the ballistae. Take out a row of gunners here, making sure to keep any special gunners. There we go. Because that brings us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the line. So yeah, that'll be a pretty solid force, I believe. Do we attack? Well, we don't have the choice right now, but he could attack. He would take massive casualties, especially with our siege weapons here. And then if we don't manage to kill him, then we might have the option to do so with our next attack here. So, okay. I think because of the timing and everything, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. And we'll rejoin this video and see kind of what we end up seeing happening here. We'll finish up the rest of our turn, and we'll go from there. So with that, I hope you guys are enjoying what you're watching. If you are, please like, comment, and subscribe, as it means a lot to me and to our channel. So I appreciate everything you guys do for us, and I look forward to speaking with you guys next time. So at this point, I will bid you guys farewell.